If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Virgo, I'm Pam. Welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And I also pulled an additional 5 cards to expand and confirm on the original 5 cards using the Connolly Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. Many of you that have watched me on a regular basis know that I do give a brief definition at the beginning of each card that would be from a book definition. However, my spirit guides are the ones giving me the messages for these readings, so sometimes the messages I get don't necessarily match what a book definition would mean of those cards. So listen carefully. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant, and Virgo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Virgo, now into your reading for August 2017. First card you have is Ace of Pentacles. This card symbolizes to me God giving you the blessings of financial abundance and possibly financial stability as well. It's like they're saying you're coming into money, it's guaranteed. So, wow, that's nothing. I don't like that word guaranteed. Don't come hunting me down with pitchforks if that doesn't happen. But it could be delayed, or it could have already happened. You know, these readings aren't going to necessarily fall exactly in August. So you might have gotten it in May or June or July, or it may be coming in September, October, or November. You never know. I do see you finding ways to capitalize on this money. I feel like this money you get, it's earmarked for something. You're going to do something with it. Maybe you're going to buy a vacation home, or maybe you're going to start a new business, or maybe you've always wanted to have plastic surgery and, you know, get some work done physically on yourself, or join a gym, or hire a personal trainer, or, you know, God knows what. But I get like that the money that you get is you're going to have it earmarked for something specific. And many of you, I do feel it could have to do with some kind of enterprise, it feels like to me for some of you. I also feel you are going to feel more generous, magnanimous, giving your money generously and freely also. So if you come into money in some way, you may start also being generous with, you know, your kids or siblings or friends that are in need of a hand, or charity organizations or groups. But I get you becoming more generous with your money as well. You could get involved in some training program, classes, studies, or lessons of any one of those words could apply, that is going to give you some kind of advancement in what you're doing, and therefore you could end up making some more money because of that, because of those classes, studies, training, program, whatever it is. You could have some money coming to you there as well. You have the Page of Pentacles expanding this card, and the Page of Pentacles to me is could be you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign is expanding on your Ace of Pentacles. You've got money coming to you, promissory note, gift of cash. It's coming in all different ways. Some of you are receiving this money as a raise. Some of you are receiving this money coming to you from work that you're doing and promotion. Some of you could even win this money, but it's just showing me more again. It's just like repeating itself, like you've got this money coming to you. The Page of Pentacles is you, and it's also bringing you the money. I also see some of you Virgos doing some things differently than you ever did before, and if it's in a business sense, this is going to hurl money, bring some money into you. That's what they're saying. You've got the Sun next. This can be this success in the material world. It can be the spotlight being on you. It can be happiness and joy of childhood exuberance and happiness. It could also indicate love and success. It could be those things. It's your time to shine. You're going to feel like you're riding on cloud 9. It is time for you to shine in August and September. Could even go forward into October. You've got like some lucky streak coming. A lucky streak, almost like you feel like you can't lose, and I really don't feel like you can lose. I feel like that's exactly what's happening. I see you feeling really good about yourself, and you are going to be shining like the sun. You're going to be happy with your physical appearance. You're going to be feeling better inside, feeling like good about how internally, externally. You got like, this is like good luck, feeling good, looking good. Expanding on it, you have the Page of Wands, which is could be getting a message about about some kind of communication coming to you. It could be about business or enterprise, because it's a wand card, it's fire, or some kind of growth or advancement or development. So it's expanding on your Sun card here. You've got some good news coming to you from a family member also that's going to tell you they got a raise, or some good beneficial thing has happened to them, and they could be a fire sign person, and if their sun sign is not fire, their rising or moon sign could be fire. This could also be about you if you have a rising or moon sign that's a fire sign. You're making some headway. You're making some kind of gains. I see you, if there was anything that you were tackling or trying to figure out, or you had any struggles with and you weren't sure about how to do something, or you were confused, it all has gotten sorted out and you've figured it out. It's also like a sense of self-mastery. The guides are saying learning comes from within. So anything that you found tricky, either in your personal life or professional life, or in your physical life of your physical body itself, or your spiritual self, the answers have come to you. They've come from within, and you've like sorted it out and figured it out and worked it out. I know that sounds like a little weird message, but you've had a lot of growth and development and advancement internally and externally is coming up here through these cards. You got Page of Cups crowning your reading. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or a moon sign. It could be you if your rising sign or moon sign is in water. Someone wants to tell you they love you. I feel like you're getting a big boost of love from somebody. This could be somebody in the living, but it could also be if you have somebody that you cared about that's deceased. Either way, in the physical or non-physical, you've got like some kind of boost of love coming to you from someone. It's this Page of Cups is symbolic of that. If you, I get that you're going to feel like you can rest at ease now. Like you're feeling more emotionally solid, more emotionally at peace, more emotionally like you feel like you're in contentment and that you found your home. So if you were a Virgo that felt like you were having some unrest with love relationships, or other things, it doesn't just have to be about love. I feel that for you, emotionally speaking, you are going to feel like, I can relax now. I can let my hair down. I'm more at ease now. And if you're a Virgo that says, she's nuts, that's not happening to me now, well, then that may be happening to you in a month or two. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. But I do get you feeling like, especially in love and even in money, both. But in love, I pick up here things starting to turn in your favor, emotionally speaking. Things turning in your favor. Through the next card, you have 8 of Pentacles, which is learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new business, starting a new job. It's often called the card of the apprentice, and you're gaining financial gain and financial rewards from that. And it's here expanding on your Page of Cups card. I see you spending money to take care of things for your family. Could be taking care of a house project. Could be taking care of your family. You could be doing things for them that are involving you spending money and your finances. But it's like you taking care of your house, you taking care of your family, any projects you're doing, and any money that you have to spend to help, like I'm saying, home and or family. It gives you a sense of feeling better, like more at ease, a sense of completion, a sense of satisfaction. It's going to actually affect you on an emotional level that you're doing that in a positive way. Some of you are going to begin to train in some way, or some of you are also, my guides are telling me, get yourself out there and looking in the world for some kind of new job or new career or some kind of new endeavor. So for some of you, it is actually a new job or a new endeavor in business you're looking up, but it's not the same for all of you. Some of you, it's what I said about doing a family renovation, project renovation, or helping some family member. You've got the Hierophant here. This is God giving you a blessing or a warning. It could be higher education, higher learning. It could you be being the teacher. It could you be being the student. You could be the student. You could be the teacher. God could be giving you a blessing or a warning. You know, they're acting like you have too much on your plate right now and that you need to utilize your time wisely. Map out your time wisely, they're saying. They're saying if you're trying to cover too many bases at once, that some things may crumble or fall by the wayside. So don't spread yourself too thin. Don't try to, put too much on your plate. It's like, and don't try to do too many things at once. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you have to think about how that applies to your life. Expanding that, you have the Four of Swords, which is a pause, a resting phase, a meditative state, a recuperation from an illness. It could even be that. It could just mean meditation, but look at what they said. Look at what he just said. They said before that, too much on your plate, this is a pause, a meditative state, a resting phase. So Hierophant's warning you. He's saying you're spreading yourself too thin there. Don't overdo it. Some blessing is coming to you. I do really feel that you get some kind of boost to your finances. And for some of you, I feel this is going to occur in August. But again, timing is not the same for everyone. You're healing some old wounds also, putting some kind of wounds and hurts and pains and sorrows that you've held on for a while that have come from your past to rest. So you're also healing from some like emotional hurts and wounds from your past. Maybe you had a spouse pass away, or maybe you had some significant other, you separated from them and got divorced, or you found out that they moved on to somebody else, they left you for someone else. I mean, it could be a multiple things here, but whatever pains, hurts, or wounds that you had, I feel you're healing from them. Maybe it has to do with the eclipses, because we got 2 eclipses this month of August, and they eclipse things out of your life and bring new things in. And for you, I feel there's some healing going on here. Even though I see you getting money, this month is also going to take a toll on your pocketbook. So spend your money wisely. So even though I get this money in abundance coming to you, I do really get you spending money. And it could be maybe you have to send kids back to college and that's expensive, or you're renovating, doing a renovation project, or building a home, or putting in an in-ground pool, or God knows what you could be doing. And whatever you're doing, it's costing you money. So that comes up. So I see money coming in, but I see money going out from you too. You got the Four of Rods next. This is, if you're married, this could be about your marriage. This could be getting married if you're not married yet. It could also be attending a wedding or throwing a wedding for someone you care about. It could also be success coming to you in springtime. Some of you single Virgos are going to have the love that you've always dreamed of. Shows up soon. If it's not in August, it could be in September. And I see you not wasting any time with it. They're saying, what's the saying? Something like make hay while the sun shines, or something like that. I don't know the phrase, but I shouldn't say it when I don't know it. But it's basically what I'm driving at is there's no time like the present. Don't waste any time. And I don't feel that you're going to. So this love that comes up, if you're single and you're meeting them, you're not going to waste any time about making this relationship go somewhere or, take off. Everything's coming up roses. Your love life is guaranteed of success. So if you're already coupled with someone, already married, or already seriously coupled with someone, it's guaranteed of success. Things are blooming. Things are going well in the relationship. It's not a negative. There's not a negative here. But if you are single and you are just meeting them, this relationship is you're not going to waste any time. And it's going to take off. You've got Ace of Rods with it. Come on, Wands. This deck says Wands. My other deck says Rods. It's the same thing. This is new beginnings. It can be new love relationship, new home, inheritance, all those things. And so you have Ace of Wands expanding the Four of Wands, or Rods, whatever you want to say. So let's see. New beginnings. Some of you are going to feel like you want to complete your life with this partner. Whoever this is, you're going to go the long distance, the long haul. You're going to get married or live together, or it's going to be a partnership, long-term partnership. I hate to say forever anymore. God knows what the divorce rate is these days. I think it's pretty high. So let's say whether you actually get married with a ring or not, this is going to be a long-term relationship for you. Even if you're with somebody already, there's a creation of something new that's happening here between you and them. You could be starting a new family, or if starting a family together, or having more children, even if you already have children. But it could also be getting something going new, a job endeavor together, a new business, a business endeavor together, or buying a home that you're going to sometimes use as a vacation home and other times rent out. It could be something like that. So even if you're already coupled, you've got a new beginning of some kind of new endeavor, or something new that's going on in your love relationship. But if you're not coupled with somebody, you're meeting somebody new, and you're not going to waste any time, and this relationship is actually going to take off and go somewhere seriously for the distance. There could be a popping the question or some kind of engagement. Some proposal could be coming. You could be doing it, or they could be doing it to you, because that's also coming up here. Some of you Virgos, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, it's time to end it and then get on with meeting someone new. The guides are also saying that, although you had no relationship ending cards here in the layout, and they didn't bring that up until now. So it's still new love relationship coming to you one way or another. If you're In an unhappy one, you've got to end it and a new one's going to come in. If you're single already, you got a new one that's going to come in and go the distance. And if you're already coupled, there's something new beginning in the relationship that you're already in. And for some of you, I really feel like it's a new endeavor, like either a new business partnership between you and your significant other, or you buying another home. And it could be just moving to a new home, but you could be buying another home that then you're going to do something with it, like renovate it and flip it and sell it, renovate it and then you're going to rent it out and make money off of it, or you're going to, it could be a vacation home that sometimes you're going to use and sometimes you're going to rent to other people. That one was a little confusing, but you had a good layout here, I felt, Virgo. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Virgo, if you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and get additional messages and predictions for you for the month of August 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for August 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 11 and it'll be at the top of the page. Also, I've gotten several emails requesting that I do love readings on YouTube, like regular love readings, and I really don't have time to do that because I do private readings 5 days a week, and I do other videos that I sell on Vimeo, and I have a new business endeavor coming up, which you're going to see very shortly, and I don't have time to do that as a regular basis on YouTube. However, I did do another love reading recently. I just did it a week or two ago for singles and couples romance forecast for 2017, even though it actually spilled over into the beginning of first quarter of 2018. And you can access those romance readings by clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. And if you go to my website, they're on the bottom of page 10, and you just go to the heading that says Singles and Couples Romance Forecast for 2017. You click on your sign and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. I wish you an absolutely amazing August, Virgo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.
Please check out my other videos that I'm posting to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Pastry Chef, where I'll show you how to make great cakes, desserts, and pastries you can make at home, and I'll give you psychic predictions for each sign of the zodiac throughout the video. I hope you enjoy them, and please be sure to check out the other special videos I'm recording for my Psychic Pastry Chef Vimeo On Demand channel. Thanks for watching.